traders, I wanted to follow up on a video I did yesterday and no one seemed to really watch it. Bio Bonanza continues. Too bad. It's a good one. So basically, I had done this extravaganza of biotech pop-up plays that I thought were going to have some more to them, and one in particular, BDSB, was up 33% since recommending, and then this is what happened today. Yeah. So this is really a play that I had been recommending for a while, and here is why. So here's how this thing played out a while ago, February 1st. And I honestly put, I don't know what it is other than a COVID play, but it has a great scoop pattern on the weekly. And I basically posted this for clients, and it was at the 50 week. And I said, I just really like this. You know, it's probably PPE type of stuff going on. I have it in part of my COVID list. And it really hasn't taken off, but I think it's going to. So I had recommended it back on the 1st, and from there I stuck with it. I said, okay, it's above 325 now. Okay, this is doing well. So the whole complex of PPE land, which is the protection equipment for COVID health line, healthcare workers and such, Lake, APT, Codex, and OPK, I had already been on. PDSB was kind of a new play. Anyway, it was now pushing 4, looks great, to 5, and this is what it did today. So it didn't just go to 5, it triggered all the way through it, which has been happening with a lot of these biotech plays. They basically get some excitement in them, and then they just explode. Now, this was number 2 on the leaderboard today for explosive moves that I spied on February 1st. So this is the day that I actually saw it and recommended it to clients, and this is the day today. So I'm not sure when this is going to calm itself down, but there's a big old channel here between 5 and 10. And honestly, my job is to find stocks about to move and expect volatility one way or the other, up or down. Right now, biotech has been a very strong mover, and that's working. So another play that isn't enough was Lake. Lake was also recommended to clients because it had a fabulous shape. It's also in a really nice space. So again, just to kind of reiterate, here was the trade that I had presented to clients. And this is in my Slack workspace for clients. So if you're curious what the heck this is. Lake, and then I had posted a chart of Lake. It had risen the most, 49% on a stock basis. I really liked APT and Codex as well. And this was Lake, and my price target was this 46.64, although I have been asked about this with clients in my live trading room since about, February 1st, I think it was here, 28 bucks. So it triggered 32 and then moved each and every fib level. You'd think it would stop at 46.64. You'd think it was very quiet at that level. Well, sure enough, it tagged and came back in. So that worked as it relates to Lake. APT is another one that triggered on the 1st and has moved very strongly. It still has room to go. OPK was another one that I've actually been involved in for months. I think it has a lot higher to go. It needs to trigger 616. Anyway, long story short, I go through a lot of plays, and these are themes that continue to work. Codex is another one that I also gave back on the 1st, and that has moved from 13 to 20. So we've got Lake, Codex, APT, and OPK. All have been phenomenal movers. PDSB, I lumped into the same group, and it has done extremely well. You can see I'm talking about it in my live trading room and posting it on my Slack. I'm doing a free video now just so you can see the quality of analysis, if you will, the timing of the analysis. I'm not a biotech trader. I look for rotation. I look for rotation, whether it be in electric vehicles or SPACs or big tech or cloud plays or, Bitcoin or biotech. Growth to value, I don't care what it is. I'm looking for the money. Show me the money, and I can tell you what's going to move next. So this is basically one play that I did catch early for clients, and the one play that I did not, but I caught it a little bit late, but it still worked out really well, was this particular play, MOGO. And I will admit this was offered up to me, and then I looked up at the chart and I said, you know what, pretty nice. So apologies I sent to clients. I was told about KMPH and MOGO from bio hedge fund guys last week, but forgot to jump on them because the market's been just a little bit busy. Anyway, MOGO was up 26%, and this was the chart I basically presented to clients going, okay, here it's holding 472, looks like it's going to trigger above 538. Boom, it took off to 712. Price target is $9. All right, so that was what I had positioned for clients. And then look at this. It didn't just stop at $9. It went all the way up to $12. That's the market we're in. It is manic. It is fear of missing out, FOMO. And all I can say is you got to be in the trading room. You got to be in my Slack channel to see what the heck it is I'm seeing next. One was MOGO, a little bit late. One was PDSB, a little bit early. And the rest have just performed brilliantly. And I don't see this space as done. I do not see this space as done. One I also mentioned on the video, I'm going to give as a little bonus because I think this is going to work out really well, is KMDA. It's an Israeli play. It has to do with COVID, pet vaccines, and COVID. It's one that I had suggested actually a while ago, and it is now just starting to percolate above $8. So there you go. You got a whole range of plays. I won't even go into the Tilrays, which I recommended forever, and that has also exceeded expectations, and clients are making a buco amount of money off this. But I'm going to stick with the ones that I still think have room to go. So if you are interested in having a look to see how I am shaping up plays for chase, swing, and time frames, trend time frames, I invite you to check out membership. This is pricing for monthly, annual. This is for institutional research. Also have a week pass that you're welcome to try out. And these are just really a very small amount of plays that have been doing extremely well just in the past few days. I can't even tell you, this market is manic. And right now there's a lot of money to be made in chasing swing trend trading, and I invite you to join us.